What's going on, guys? Josh here from Momentum Productions, and today, that was a bad catch. We're gonna be talking about these RGB tube lights from a company called DF Digital Photo. For those of you who don't know, Digital Photo makes a ton of different accessories for gimbals. They make lights, they make different types of rigs, and so on and so forth. I actually reviewed 2 of their gimbal vests previously. You can check out those videos right here. But they are diving deep into LED lights, and this one happens to be an RGB tube light. So what's the point of having an RGB light? Well, basically these lights change color, but we've already seen lights that change color. Now it's time to get a little bit more creative with the design of an actual light, and that's why we have this RGB tube light. Now this is a light that comes in 2 different versions. We have the 2-foot version and the 4-foot version. I have 2 4-feet versions, and I want to tell you right now that these lights are already pre-diffused, meaning they have a little diffuser inside built into the plastic housing, and they produce soft light, so no need to add any extra layers of diffusion for most shots. Here's a little short video that I'm currently working on with Michael Hearn. Check it out. I used these lights to light up the whole thing. Now for this shot right here, you can see that I'm using one of these RGB tube lights as a key on the left side. It's set to about 5 or 7%, and it's producing a beautiful soft white light to accent his shirt while he's opening up the watch case. So it's kind of like one of those Superman shots. We have a little LED light inside of the watch case, and as he opens it up, we can see the reflection of the gold watch on his face. For this type of shot, I knew that I couldn't rely on just one source of light coming from inside the box. I needed to outline his edges, so his shirt, the minor details in his hands, his face, his hair, and I knew I needed a light that can go down to a minimal percentage just so we get a hint of what's going on with his emotions and what he's wearing and so on and so forth. So that's why I thought that mounting this RGB tube light vertically would do the perfect job of outlining his body and letting people know what's actually going on. So that's why I love using these RGB tube lights. They're so slim and you can use them in both horizontal or in vertical position. For example, I lit up the kitchen scene here using 2 of these lights. So for some of you who are wondering, how did I mount these lights vertically? Well, basically we get these little clamps on the side here, and they clamp onto the light. So one light will come with 2 of these little clamps, and you will be able to mount it vertically, horizontally, using a ball head or multiple light stands. So on top of this being RGB, we also get our standard white colors, ranging from a color temperature of 2800 degree Kelvin all the way up to 9900 degree Kelvin. So you get basically orange light to really cool blue light. On the back of the light, we have a little LCD screen telling you what mode you're currently on. So you have CCT mode, which is custom color temperature mode. So that's when you're gonna get your white light, your orange light, and your blue lights. If you press on the color Alta button, then you'll have pre-programmed options to select colors such as red, blue, purple, yellow, orange, and so on. Now, what's really fun about this light is that it has pre-programmed effects such as paparazzi, lightning, cop car, fireworks, club lights, color chase, and so on. So there's a ton of effects. On top of that, these lights have the ability to be hooked up to a DMX board, so you can control them off of that too. We have two little knobs here that allow you to control the color temperature, brightness, and they're also used as selection buttons. This light also comes with a built-in battery that should last you about 2 to 2.5 hours at full brightness. When it comes down to color accuracy, we get a 93 CRI rating, which is not the highest I've seen on a light, but overall it still has an A rating with lighting accuracy. 93% is still an A, and after shooting with it on multiple shoots, it produces beautiful soft light. Now have a look at this shot right here. I set up two lights right to the side of my face, and just take a look at my pupils, take a look at my eyes. See the reflection that I get off of these lights? It gives off a futuristic look, and I just love the overall feel and vibe of what these lights can do. And this also means that these lights can be used for photography. Now let's check out the overall brightness levels of these lights. Right now I'm shooting at f4 1/50th shutter at 100 ISO. These lights also come with these little cables, 2 cables per light actually. They hook up to the light, and that means that you can hang them off basically anything. We also get the soft padded case and an AC power adapter, so not only can you battery power these lights, but they can run off of AC power at the same time. There's also a phone app that you can download that can wirelessly control these lights too. Now after you find your basic lighting for your videos, it's time to expand your horizons with these RGB tube lights. You can just do so much with them. You can light up cars, you can light up cool objects that just need that accent light, that little pop. I mean, I'm using another RGB tube light right here to the side of me, and it's working out really well. So if you're interested in these types of lights, I highly recommend them. Check out the link down below in the description box, and I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed. And if you already have RGB tube lights, let me know how you use them and send me some of your work on Instagram. My Instagram is momentum_productions. Don't be afraid to DM me. I check out all of my DMs, so please send me some of your work. I would really love to see what you guys are currently shooting with. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.